there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome to Ruston, Louisiana, Joe IA Stadium, home to the Bulldogs of Louisiana Tech. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the UL Monroe Warhawks, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Louisiana Tech will kick it off and will be underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. So Louisiana Monroe's offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. 3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it falls in, complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Punt is in the air on 4th down. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Bulldogs offense will go to work for the first time today. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
They'll try to power their way ahead. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Louisiana Tech back to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Now they're going to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Fenley. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Big 3rd down here. They need to get the ball to the 41. To the air. It's Bullock. He's looking deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Kick is in the air. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. They'll try the run. It's a seam wide open. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. Off the play fake on 1st down. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. And the Warhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He's looking to throw. They go to the wide receiver screen. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The Warhawks are on the move. He'll do it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. Try to get it to the edge. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be third and long. Motion from the back. On third and long, he has to throw for it. He's got it. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. First and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Off play action. Lets it fly. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Warhawks. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week in CUSA, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Memphis is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but you take a look at the scoreboard and you see we have ourselves a tight game. They're up by 7 over Kennesaw State. Conference USA tends to make its presence felt, and we'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. We'll see if they can dig one up that goes forward this time on second down from the 18. Dropping back, it's Bullock. Quickly complete. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Offense set on first down. They'll send the back in motion. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Wiggins. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Trying to move the sticks on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Heaves it on the run. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up the big return. First play of the drive comes from the 22. From the gun, the ground game. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. And the Warhawks are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. They turn to the passing game on third and short. Quickly complete. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Sullivan. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
We've reached the end of the period, and it's Louisiana Monroe out front. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. First play of the period, first down here. They'll send the tight end in motion. Wants to keep it in the air. Catch in the middle. It's Griffin.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quick.
There he goes! Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. The Warhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Got his man quickly. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll run play action. Right on the money. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete. They will score. Touchdown, UL Monroe.
And that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. They march 78 yards down the field. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They go to the ground. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Scanning the field. It's Bullock. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires to the big fella. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. A high kick trying to pin them deep. Fair catch, called for and made. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. From the gun, running back gets to give. Quick spin on the run. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Godfrey. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
We're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast, and they force a negative play.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Got his man. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Warhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. They'll ride the hot hand. Got the first down and still on his feet. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The play action fake. Finds his big tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Looking to the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown. reached down and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And it's no good. He missed it. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He'll pull it on the read. The ball is out behind the line. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Bullock. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking downfield on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Godfrey. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Sullivan. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Running into the open space. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. It's a running room. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then falling on it for a massive fumble recovery.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Takes a handoff. It's Wiggins. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Quickly out to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Bulldogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Bullock. A shot toward the end zone. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Well, they're certainly not out of field goal range here, but they want to try to pay off this drive with a touchdown. They'll go throws toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. 2nd down coming up. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. He'll keep it himself. Finding an escape route. Got enough for the first. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
First down for your Bulldogs.
Handoff from the shotgun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Looking to pass. It's Bullock. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Yeah, and man, you talk about being down at the half. What's one thing I need to do? I got to protect my quarterback. In the first series here now, you're getting your quarterback hit and taken to the ground. This offense has to protect that dude at all costs.
Louisiana Tech will have to punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The give to the back. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. From the shotgun, the inside give. Across the 15. Turning on the Jets. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
The Warhawks have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground looking for the end zone. And they stop him again for no gain, and it will be 3rd down. They believe in their running game on 3rd and goal here. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Running back searching for a hole. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a man. It's Bullock. Bringing the heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great, but they got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this 2nd half.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's got it all right. And They are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Louisiana Tech back to the line with a fresh set of downs. Gets the back moving. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Wiggins. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Backed up now. Here's second and long. To the ground with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Bulldogs are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Louisiana Tech will have to punt. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. And the Warhawks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Got room to work. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Warhawks line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. These guys really need to get something going on this drive. They are still well within striking distance, but they have very little to show for their possession so far. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Bullock. They'll run the screen. Makes a man miss. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Fires on the move. Connection to the right. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Using his legs, it's Wiggins.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Wants to go up top. Using the quick game. There he goes. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
Finally, the offense is able to come up with a big play. Where's that been all game long? I mean, a goose egg right now on the scoreboard. You just got to wonder, though, is it just too little too late?
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
And the running game is so important when you get inside that 10-yard line and that field starts to shrink. And it's so nice to have a back with some physicality. Great job running the football, using that stiff arm, finishing the run, and getting in the end zone.
The AT unit on the field. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Interesting showdown in the Pac-12 today, men. Take a look at how things are playing out. Boise State is trailing right now, but I'm old enough to remember the '07 season where this program ran the Statue of Liberty play to win the Fiesta Bowl. If that group could find a way, there's hope for this team. They're trailing by just 4 to Arizona State. We'll keep you posted on a Pac-12 showdown that, not surprisingly, guys, is already trending.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Brings up second down.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Griffin. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. And the Warhawks look to keep this drive humming. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Sullivan. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
Second down.
Snagged in the middle. It's Godfrey. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
The Warhawks in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
Brings up second down.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Quick strike complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'll move the tight end. Quarterback on the keeper. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Warhawks! They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. To throw, it's Bullock. Pressure coming. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
And the Bulldogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Trying play action. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
These are the perfect situations you love to be in. Known passing situations. These are not where the offensive tackles want to be. And when you're on the edge and there's no threat of the run, pin your ears back, get the nice first down sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. The sure hands, it's Jackson. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got it. 1st down and more. Wide open spaces. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Louisiana Tech back to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Now inside 4 minutes to go here on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Gandy. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Wants to throw, it's Bullock. Fires to the wideout. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Caught close to the marker, it's Wilkerson. And he should have enough for a Louisiana Tech 1st down.
When this offense wants to, boy, they can go fast. After the completion and 1st down, right back to the line of scrimmage for more tempo.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Bulldogs now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. To the air on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Birch. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Looking deep down the right side. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They want that clock to run. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. It's complete to the right. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Warhawks will try to pin them back with the punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Looking for a man. It's Bullock. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock.
Oh, there's an alley on the left. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. Trailing by a touchdown here in the 4th, they'll try to get it back with the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field to score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Warhawks can really attack on this second and short. He'll do it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got to pick up a few to move the sticks here on third down from their own 20. Toss sweep right. Runs through a tackle. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Back to throw, it's Bullock. Fires to the tight end. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains, they mark it at the 29.
First down for your Bulldogs.
And they got to the line expeditiously, spiked it and stopped the clock. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Brings up second down.
Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Got it in the middle, it's Wiggins. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Everybody lined up, quickly snapped and spiked to stop the clock. And here we go, final play of the game right here.
Coming up, fourth down.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. He wants a big play here late. And the ball falls to the ground, incomplete. The game is over, and that's just sort of how this one is gone. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
That will put the wrap on things from here for David.